The title of this project is Engineering with a Purpose. But really, over the course of this project, it really became about a group of people who said yes when asked to help a complete stranger. The story begins with an 8-year-old, quiet, independent boy named Kavan who plays football, who plays on the monkey bars, does push-ups for fun, and who wants to learn how to play the ukulele. Then comes in this overly enthusiastic, determined music teacher, Miss Gillum, who's been practicing music for 25 years and who's known Kavan for the past 3. And if you may have not noticed that the young man in the center of the story is an upper extremity amputee, meaning he was born without a left arm. When Kavan first walked into music class, he wanted to play the ukulele. Now, instead of being a normal teacher and saying, try something else, or I'm sorry, you can't play this today, Miss Gillum was determined to find a way for Kavan to play the ukulele. She looked on YouTube for foot alternatives for strumming. She found prosthetics until she ultimately found CBA-enabled chapter on Facebook. On July 29th of last year, she sent us a message asking if we can build this arm. While CBA has its Enable Prosthetics chapter, this arm could not be built on any design or previous arm that we've done. And, to be honest, we did not have the capability to do this. We didn't have the knowledge nor the technology to do this. We didn't even know where to start. But after a couple weeks of thinking about it, I knew that this was something that we couldn't let go. Then, this is where my character development took a turn. And this became more of a human problem than an engineering problem. Now, some at CBA would say that Harkness discussions are something that will help students learn and communicate in open, non-threatening environments and talk to their peers. They help gain new perspectives, alternate ideas, and sometimes they even come to a conclusion. Now, my project at this point in the story looked like a big Harkness discussion. Just to get an idea, just to even see if we can do this project, I had to talk to experts from everywhere. I had to talk from my dentist to the founder of Enable to ultimately the people at Hanger Clinic, prosthetic and orthotics, just to see if this was even a possible, tangible idea for a high school senior to do. Now, there are so many characters in this story. I wish I can go into them all, but I can't. But I will talk about one, Miss Beth Mason. Beth is a biomedical engineer, and she was my mentor throughout this entire project. She helped take me to Kingsport, where Kavan lives, for test fittings. She gave me all the materials I needed to get this project assembled, and she helped me and guide me through all this entire project from start to end. And it was because of her that this project not only has a product, but it has a purpose. But to start with the product. The prosthetic arm was first made through a laser scanner to get a full 3D, real-life scale prosthetic torso for Kavan's torso. It has 2 types of plastic, a thin one that touches his body that's flexible, smooth, comfortable, so he can wear all day without any irritation. Then there's the hard outshell carbon fiber, and so it holds for strength and stability. Then there's the shoulder joint, which is a 2-way hinge, and it can be controlled through tension, so you don't have, some arm swinging around. Then you have a child prosthetics elbow. Now this elbow can be set to any locking position you wish as long as you pull on the string and release it at the time you want. Now lock it. Then you have the bicep and the forearm, which are just hollow carbon fiber molds, and it has, just so it looks aesthetically like an arm. Then at the very end, you have the pincher, which has different rubber bands for tension, so it can hold different things at different strengths and tightness. Without this project is about the product, like I said, but it's also about the purpose. The purpose is how to help someone, right? Without this project, you always have that purpose to help someone in need, the impact. I had many ways to do this project. I could have chosen an easy way, and I could have chosen anything else to do for the capstone today. But I knew at the very beginning of this project, regardless of how difficult this was, regardless of how daunting or what other people said that I could or couldn't do, I knew with the right people, the right guidance, and the right communication skills that it could be done. Knowing that I helped Gavon and made him happy during a very difficult time in his life gave me a sense of fulfillment and purpose and joy. Now that I've completed this project, I know that this is something I want to do not only in my career, but for the rest of my life. And thanks to these sponsors, this project is a reality that was finished last week and will be given to him in the coming month. Thank you.